All right, what's up, guys? Today is October 3rd, 2017, and I'm back. Uh, kind of been leaving the recaps off because busy with family. They actually came and visit. I was hanging out with them. And then yesterday I had some work stuff come up, so right now I just have a meeting. Probably hear it on the background. But that's about it. And let's talk about a couple of trades. Actually, I only took two trades yesterday. Today. Yesterday I took a bunch of them. I was all over the place, and I ended up taking a loss for the day. But anyway, so HMNY, and so let's look at the big picture with HMNY. I usually don't try to mess around with these penny stocks a lot, but the setup just seems so good that even though it's at $14, this thing is a penny stock. It came from a $3 up to $14 now. So I had his first red day yesterday, and if you look, this is what I was looking. It double top here at $14 area. Then there's a Fibonacci there, but then it started holding the support here, which is around 1255. So my thesis was, okay, it's holding this downtrend too. It's either pop here to 1289, then short it and risk to 1311. So if I was to short it here at 1289, it gets to 1311. I'll probably give it a little bit more room for error. And if it gets above that, then I'll just take my loss. But instead, what it did is that it filled its open and it filled that 1255 area, which is this support here. And again, this is a penny stock, low float, so I had to go in the 1 minute time frame on this. Penny stock. That's how I used to play them, is the 1 minute, because they just move so fast, so volatile that it failed its open. So once it failed its open, it came a retest here, the VWAP, and that's when I went in short. I went in here short, and then I was expecting this to bounce at 1187 because there's some support here, 1187. So I was like, okay, this thing's gonna keep on dropping. And then once it started getting close to 1187, I covered. So that was my first cover there. But then it fell to 1187, so I went back in and I shorted again. And let's see if I can pull this up. So I went in at 1220, no, 1245. Then I got 45 cents off of it. Then went back 1187. Then got another 40 cents off 1159, because the 1150 area, it's obviously a half dollar mark. So I ended up covering there, and I was expecting this to bounce at 1132, or at least to drop to 1132, but it didn't do that. So once I covered completely, my full position was covered. Um, I played it again for a different setup. This time it's the dropping dimes with the VWAP cross. So it failed its open, and it's retesting the VWAP. So it's almost like a bear flag. So I went back in again at 1220, and then got another 24 cents off of it. Then I covered some of the rest at 1187, 1186. So again, penny stocks, you have to be real quick. And then I think I went in short again at 1231. Once it started making a lower high, and it kind of double top based off the open, I went in again. Then I covered here. My whole thesis on this was that this thing was going to go back to $10. So let me see if I can put up my stock charts, what I was looking at. So if you're looking at the daily chart, if I could get this over here. Ah, shit. Never mind. I had stock charts and I closed it by accident. All right, but anyways, $10 is a nine EMA on the daily chart. So if you look at that, that's where I was expecting this to bounce. And then once it started holding this 1187 area again, and it started kind of making this trend, I just left it alone. I think I was gonna go short again here when I thought it was cracking this trend, but then you got the big green candle. I got out the way. So that's for HMNY. CGNX. Let's talk about this one. This one I screwed up big time. I broke my rules and I took a punch to the chin on this one. So my anticipation was for this one to pop to the $40 area, then short it. However, I went in too early. I was using the 5 minute time frame on this. The dropping dimes had not even crossed yet, so it's not even a setup for me. Um, Plus the money ball. If you're looking at the money ball, which is the parabolic dot, I went in way too early, and I actually ended up breaking a rule because I switched it. I knew this was gonna, when the 5 minute time frame money ball crossed, then you have a better chance, you have a better edge. exactly what it did yesterday. Once it crossed the 5 minute time frame, money bot it dropped. But instead, what I did, I broke a rule on just this ticker and I went back to 3 minute. And I went in short here a little bit early. It dropped, but then it bounced against me. The problem was that I went in so heavy that it squeezed me at the top, pretty much at the top. Even though my stop loss was at 40-50 area, it stopped me out here for being a punk. So I misplayed it. So I kind of got myself together back again. And I said, all right, let's play it the right way, the way I was supposed to play it again. I'm going to wait for the 5 minute money bot, and that's what I did. I went in here. What price was it? I think it was 39. When at 39.65, which is here. 39.65, short it 39.18. I ended up covering little by little. 39.10, 10, 40, 25. So I just covered on the way down. But overall, it was just a really bad play on my end. I got lucky because this thing just ended up dropping. But my mental capital was just gone because I went in here and then I got squeezed. So it took that took about 30 minutes um, play. So I was kind of tired and mental capacity was just out. And so I went back in here at 39.60 and got it back. So and the other thing is I had to go heavy because I was already in the hole with Zgnx. I had to go heavy to get some of that money back. And again, it came back to the open where I was expecting it to come, but because of my mental capital was gone, I just didn't stick around for the 40-cent move, which is could have been a nice gain there. But anyway, that's it. The ones I played yesterday was Nvidia. This was a play from yesterday, and I screwed it up, and I guess I got tired because I went in here for a long, went against me, then I added down here, pushed higher, I sold there, came here, and then I added more, and it was a whole day kind of deal that I was just tired by the end of the day. And the move that I was expecting this for Nvidia to make yesterday made it today, but I missed it. I made almost a $3 move, and that's what I was expecting yesterday. I was just a day early. It is what it is. It's part of trading. TZEA, I was going long yesterday too. I think I went in long here or here somewhere like that. Then it just stopped me out. Um, TZA, which is pretty much the inverse of IWM. Um, Also, something I want to point out when I'm playing penny stocks, I do have IWM open. I don't have QQQs or the SPY. I have IWM, and that just pretty much gave me more confidence when I was shorting HMNY because IWM was pulling back. But other than that, that's it. That's my recap for today. Let's see how. No, tomorrow I'm not trading. Thursday I'm not trading, and Friday I think I'm gonna trade again until Friday.